Hi, my name is Shuipin. So this is my last assignment record for that assignment. So let's begin. The civilized circle. If you visit Beijing in China, you will see that there are parking hundreds of yellow bicycles outside of the subway station, in the university campus, or in front of the office buildings. You can take out your phone, scan the QR code, and then the bike will be unlocked so that you can ride it anywhere, anytime. So then the whole process only takes 1 minute. With this bicycle, visitor will find going sightseeing very easy. Students can freely shuffle in their vast campus to take their packages, and the last miles will no longer be set office workers. There has been a tide shide bicycles since later last year in most major cities in China, which greatly influenced the public getting about. Nevertheless, this convenience is now utilized by some people's desires. At present, China shares the problem encountered in bicycle using, which sum up it in about three categories. Leveling meant destruction of the shy bicycle, such as QR code or number plate damage. Private positioning of the shy bicycle, seen from the private locks on the bikes, and rundown in bicycle parking. To be more specific, some people damage the bicycle plate, modify the QR code or license plate number, so that other people cannot get the shy bicycle password and the destroyer can through occupy the bike. Which is more, some lock the bikes with their private locks, or move the bike to their own house, so that the bike can be completely owned by themselves. Plus, there are some other people parking the bicycle in their roadside or grass disorderly. In recent years, with the positive social development, especially in the continuous improvement of the city velocity. Many cities in China develop bus systems as well as the vagaries promote the construction of the shared bicycle. This serves citizens for their excursion and fitness travel. However, it has a double-edged sword effect. As a bike sharing improves Uber public transport system and resolve the inconvenience of the last mile, it also faces chaos in parking, destruction, and other terminal issues. The problem of the bike sharing reflects the loophole in the building of the Uber civilization. Only when we obey social precepts and raise our awareness of the citizenship can we fix the civilization loophole. And the citizen and the civilized travel is not the castle in the air. We can actually feel it when it's supported by the sophisticated system and people's high sense of responsibility. To reach this, a combined effort by government, business, and all civilized should be made. First of all, civilized travel required the government to improve the construction cycling system. Bicycle operation as a part of the city's public transport is necessary to incorporate it into the Uber public transport system. It's necessary to incorporate it into Uber planning. It also need to be taken into account the number of the bicycle inputs, measure of the bike, and other servers. In some places, the city bikes are placed in the stream disorderly, which block the roads. Disordered bike parking and the road occupation is a problem rising by the bike. Space superficiality, superficial, excuse me. But in the realities, it's a Uber public construction not provide the necessary space for the bicycle that's rooted to the problem. The government should make some space for the sharing bike in the Uber plan, so that they can be easily parking the car judged and safely for the biking riding will be guaranteed. Civilized cycle requires a well-designed maintenance system for the bicycles. Bicycle companies should pay more attention to be damaged bike as well as the waste user time to check their completely necessary and safety. Most of my friends who are doing their intern in Beijing have complained that the shy bike are of high damage rate when they get out of the subway and they are and about the unlocked bike. They often find the bikes with damaged number plate or without of the power locks. Then they have to try the other bikes nearby until they clock into the undamaged. That is a waste of time and sometimes worries those who hurry for the work. The most need for the bicycle share is supporting from the whole social. To have a civilized city with bicycle sharing for the bicycle companies and the local government, it mustn't be established a system linking the bicycle to interest of the mass. When the mass are enjoying the convenience of the bicycle sharing, they should also bear necessary obligations to take good care of the bikes. Though there are some measures to regular users such as to scan QR code by the WeChat, to pay deposit for initial use, to fine those who use the overtime and those who damage the bicycles. It's fairer than enough. It's ugly to involve the bicycle use and renting to the personal credit record. When considering bicycle types, manufacturer body, cycle layout, and other aspects, it would be better asking the public for their advice. So that's the overall feeling it's closely related with their wide interest. And then volunteers take good care of the bicycle. Sharing bicycles completely on novice is normally to run with the problem sometimes happening. However, if those problems are not resolved, it will become a war problem to the development of city and the countries. If solved, it will promote progress and enhance the image of our cities. So please, when you are parking your bike, take care of those who are searching for it. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for listening.